We love our pets, making them part of our families. But just as you childproof your kitchen and home, we should be doing the same for our furry family members. Doctor of Veterinary Medicine Jill Rubin joins us now live with some ideas on what to look out for to keep our pets safe. Dr. Jill, good morning. Thank you for being with us. This topic is very close to home for you.
Yeah, you know, I just lost my baby. I don't want to cry because unfortunately she ate something called a bite guard. I want everybody to see this. Look at this thing. Okay.
Yeah, we know
It's
that all
clear
too well.
plastic.
A lot of our
Okay.
kids wear that for sports, some for dental needs. We're very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, you know, it got stuck in her intestine. She had a perforation of her bowel. UC Davis couldn't save her. So I just want to, this is very close to home. I want to prevent this from happening. Here on this table, this whole things. I'm going to run through them really quick.
Okay.
Because these are things also that I have found in pets' guts as well. They're very common and people don't even think about it.
Sure.
The first thing I do want to say though is see these chip bags?
Yes.
These are suffocation disasters. The pets go in to eat the chips, the bag closes around their neck, and they die of CO2 poisoning and suffocation. So please keep your chip bags up, away, and cut them up when you put them in the trash can. It's really important to do that. Also straws, really important. You cannot see these on an x-ray, anything plastic at all. And things like dental floss, anything you put in your mouth, your pet is attracted to. They have that odor. So these are called linear foreign bodies. They can get stuck in their gut and actually kill your pet as well. Things like batteries, makeup, scrunchies are a really big one. A lot of pets eat these. And then keep your prescription drugs out of the way of your pet, even your other pet's prescriptions, because they're chewable and they like them, so they can overdose on some of these medications. Laundry soap. We also have diapers, sanitary pads, and one of the worst things, believe it or not, are these dryer sheets. They're not only bad for on your clothes because they have petroleum products, but pets eat them and they can die. It can cause a strangulation in their gut, as well as towels, washcloths, lotions, toothpaste, believe it or not, anything with plastic on it, and knives. I know a lot of people leave their dirty knives on the counter. I've taken full knives out of pets' stomachs before. So, and of course, famous chocolate. So I want to make sure people are very aware. Sponges, really, really bad thing for pets to eat, and they love them because they have food particles on them. So I wanted to make mention of that. Any toys with strings, any soft toys, even the tops of your coffee. They like to eat those, and they're plastic, and again, they'll get stuck in their gut, perforate it, and you're going to have a pet that's going to pass away or have a really expensive vet bill like I did at UC Davis.
Right. It's just basically cleaning up, and like we would for our own children, say if we've got a little toddler or a baby running around.
Right. You know, the pacifier, good point, May. Pacifiers have been in a lot of dogs' stomachs. I would really love to talk to some sort of politician about getting something impregnated in all these types of plastic items. Pacifiers, bite guards, retainers, things that you cannot see in an x-ray. I had 3 radiologists looking at my x-rays, a barium series, and an internal medicine specialist, and nobody saw that bite guard in there. So I really want to make certain that people pay attention and watch out what their pets are eating at home.
I find that sometimes, too, some of the treats that are made for animals, like for example, the dog's rawhide, sometimes that can be dangerous as well.
Very dangerous. I had a dog in here last week that actually had a very hard treat, and it ended up causing a severe bacterial infection in the gut. It got stuck in the windpipe, and probably about $6,000 later, we've discovered it turned into a bacterial infection in the stomach. So all those things, rawhide should really be outlawed. I know dogs like to chew on them, but they're very bad. They twist and turn, and they also have bacteria on them that can be toxic to your pet.
All right, Dr. Jill, what should we be looking out for signs that our animals are in trouble, our pets are in trouble?
As soon as you see something being eaten, don't wait. Call your veterinarian right away. There are a lot of things that we can do to induce vomiting to bring that product up. However, you do need to make sure whatever it is, something like aloe vera, for example, you want to be careful because that can burn your throat coming back up.
Sure.
So make sure to call your veterinarian, have them have them called immediately. I know things are really tough with COVID to get in, but make sure to tell them it's an emergency. The sooner you get that out, the better you're going to be. That way it doesn't pass into the lower intestine. That's really where it becomes a major issue. And especially something like aloe vera with the points, it can perforate the bowel as well.
Dr. Jill, you brought up a really good point. My dog got aspiration pneumonia from throwing up something that he had eaten on the beach, and we almost lost him. He was just puppy. He's going to be all right. Again, we're so sorry for your loss, Dr. Jill. Thank you for sharing us these tips to keeping our pets safe and our families as well. Take care.